Hey guys, it's me, a little Sirfetch'd, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Today, why is this up here? Today we are continuing the Meryl quests that we began last time. Hey Fetch, how about if we just go as a pair, you and I? Oh yeah, this is the first of many dungeons in the post-game where we can't go with our friend. If a whole bunch of us went, it'd probably upset Drowsy beyond the point of persuasion. But going alone won't do it either. One Pokemon won't be convincing enough. So how about we just go... we two go. Okay, let's get going, Mount Travail. Bye, Zane. Let's do our best, Fetch. Please say that I'm still controlling Croc, at least. So this is Mount Travail. We need Drowsy to help us figure out why Azura won't wake up. Let's not waste any time finding Drowsy. We have to try our best, Fetch. And I'm back to controlling Crocky. Back to controlling Fetch, but hey. That's fine. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Oh no, he's following us. Ha, you can't catch us. You gotta try harder than that. No, he can catch us. He's coming. He's right on our tail. Screw the coin. Okay. On second thought, I really want that coin. Good. Flamethrower, that should do something. Perfect. And it's not that I actually have kind of grown an appreciation for the Pokemon Chimchar. It really helps when you watch the episode of the Pokemon anime. It's this episode called Tears for Fears. And this episode basically made me rethink Chimchar as a bad Pokemon. Because I felt so bad for Ash's Chimchar after its abuse it went through with, what's his name, Paul? I used to remember Paul, he's a terrible character. And how Ash's Chimchar just had a hard time accepting that he was with friends, and that he wasn't gonna be forgotten and thrown out. And it was a sad episode. Oh no, the food item went bad. That's not good. Ow! So it really made me think long and hard about how my hatred toward Chimchar really was. And now Chimchar holds a place in my heart. It may not be my choice of starter, but I'll care about it a lot more than I did before. Now let's just continue. Ooh, level 46. Now this dungeon, if you don't know why you would know, I didn't say about it. This dungeon, okay, you literally have no crunch. This dungeon is 20 floors. Well, 19 floors, and then the 20th floor is the... I believe it's 19 floors. Ooh, no. Aye. And then floor 20 is... Ooh, Shedinja. You know what that means. You're dead. And then I think floor 20 is the floor we meet Mr. Drowsy on. That's a big shop. Have any revive seeds? Snatch orb, faux fear, and all hit orb. Unfortunately, I do not need any of that. Anything here? Ooh, an orange berry. I'll pick up the orange berry. It might be great for restoring my health. Oh no, it's another Shedinja. If only I knew a move that was super effective against it. You know, it's interesting how it's one of the abilities they decided to carry over from the main games into this game with Shedinja's Wonder Guard. Oh, it's sunny. Oh no! He's in a wall. You know what? I know how to fix this. Hiya! What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Goodbye. He's coming. He's coming. You don't have to. There's no one in. No, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, he dropped a chest, actually. A glittery box. So like I said, I no longer despise the Chimchar line. It's not my favorite starter line now, but it's not the worst. Oh no. No! Actually, I was about to go there next, but... Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Didn't do a thing to me. You could have just let him be. Now I'm contemplating what I want to do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, looks like I'm going to be higher level than Crocky. How am I still lower level than him? I'm contemplating on what I want to do for the Sky series. Pardon me, what I want to do... Well, you know... That wasn't good. Pardon me, what I want to do is... do it where I feed myself, my character, so many golden seeds, as there's a bunch of dungeons I can check out that will give you 2 golden seeds per dungeon. And what this part of me wants to do is just get myself as high level as I can for these dungeons, get myself as high level as I can, and then play the game that way. But another part of me also thinks that's really a lazy idea. But since I've already beaten most of the dungeons in this game already, I kind of also think it's a good idea? I don't know, I'm contemplating what to do. Since it's really just going to be a season of a lot of repeat stuff, I just don't know what I want to do. I just ran over 2 sludge traps. They were like right next to each other too. I don't know, I'm gonna ask my friends about this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up because no. And then figure out what to do from there. Flame Wheel. Ooh, perfect. That should do some damage. I'm smart. I think I'm kind of forced. Well, you know... Ha. Try to get me now. Good job, Croc. You did it. No! I'm stuck in a corner. Kill it. Okay, so let's just Brick Break. That did nothing. Why did it do so much last time, but then this time it was like, nope, we're gonna do nothing for him. Nope, nope. You can't force me. Also, since it's a replayed series, I kind of want to do it with the starter Pokemon that I'm gonna like. Okay. So I was kind of thinking of manually trying to select my starters. Ooh, ooh, he's right there. He's right there at the exit. That's the exit. That's just my thought process. I'm thinking of doing it as a series where I just overlevel myself and then play through the game that way. Good job. Good job, Crocky. And then I'm more than likely gonna choose my starter Pokemon, or at least try to. Which, I believe there's a way you can do it. I believe you can... Hey, wait a minute. Kangaskhan, what are you doing here? Finally, I level up to 46, jeez. I believe there's a way I can easily figure out the quiz and... No, my Revive Seed. You are literally the... And there... It was another one. It's my fault, I could have... Crocky... This is why I... You know what, let's check how many Revive Seeds I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about expected. I believe there's a way I can check my starter and manually get it. Flamethrower. What? No. No. Now, of course, the other course of action is to leave stuff to do after the Sky series, during the Sky series post-game. I think I'm going to end this series once we evolve, which is the end of the Palkia story and the Darkrai story. I think that's what I want to do, to give myself stuff to do in the post-game of Sky. So, I don't think we're going to have that much longer in this series left to go. But hey, we'll get to see more in the next series. Hey, isn't that Drowsy over there? Drowsy! You two? What did you come here for? I've kept my nose clean. I've stayed out of a life of crime. Whoa, hold up, Drowsy. We didn't come to arrest you, Drowsy. But we did come for you. We need your help, Drowsy. Huh? Me? You need my help? Yep. You remember that little Azurill, right? That Azurill has fallen asleep and won't wake up. Huh? That Azurill Tyke? No one knows why he won't wake up. That's when we heard about that you, Drowsy, can possibly go into dreams. That's why we searched for you. Hey, Drowsy, what do you say? Will you help us? I did a rotten thing to that little Azuro way back when. I don't know if this would ever make up for it, but if it would help Azuro even a little. I don't know how useful I can be, but I'd be glad to help if you'll let me. Drowsy! Lead me back to Azuro. Let's not waste time. Okay. It's this way, quick. I think we're headed into the dream next time. Well, apparently, according to Bulbapedia, it's called the Nightmare. But we're going to do it because it's only 17 floors. How's it looking, Drowsy? Are you getting anywhere? Oh, you two. I want you to get stocked up for an exploration. When you're all ready, I'll send you off on an exploration of Azuro's Dream. Huh? So that means... You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azuro's Dream. Yes! Meryl, we can tackle the mystery of the nightmare now. Great! But I want you to be extra careful when you're inside this kid's dream. There's something rotten about this dream. I have a feeling that something has gone bad or gone wrong. Is that right? Alright, we'll be careful. One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. I'd prefer to go as well, but in all honesty, at my skill level, I think I'd slow you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, but... Don't be silly, you're doing plenty sending us into the dream. Thanks, Drowsy. We'll get ready to go. Let's move, Fetch. We'll come back as soon as we get ready. Well, they better have revived seeds. I don't know if it says... I'm looking at Bulbapedia, and it doesn't say we can. I don't know if it says okay. Team members 2. So, that's a no. That's a no. So, instead, we're just gonna have to deal with just us two for the rest of the series, probably. Well, you know... It's very helpful... Ooh, let's get rid of this Blinker Seed, this Ice Seed, Doom Seed, Plain Seed, Graveler Rock. Another thing that we're gonna have fun with when it comes to the next series is the introduction of the special items that are their special decoy items, I think is what they're called. How many pure seeds? I have so many plain seeds, but no pure seeds. Okay. I think they're called look-alike items. That's gonna be fun to deal with in the next series. I really don't want to go that way. So, let's go back and let's go into Little Azuro's Dream. Hello, Chatot and everyone. We probably won't be seeing much of you in this series anymore. Well, I think we do. I'm ready. Oh, are you two ready to go into the dream? Yep, we're good to go. Good. Then come over here. I'm going to send you into Azuro's Dream. Here goes. Teleportation. Is this inside the dream? Crocky, Fetch. Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy. Yep, we hear you. Good. Sounds like you're safely inside. As I've said before, there's something very bad about this dream. I don't think I need to remind you, but be careful in there. Okay, thanks, Drowsy. Let's get moving into the dream. This is 17 floors. And the main type is normal. Or at least that's what Bulbapedia says. I really, really doubt that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just. I really doubt that the escape orb was gonna be much help. Okay. So there are tougher enemies. Don't you use the sticky stuff. Orb, escape orb. That's not useful. I really don't think it's gonna let me leave anyway. Ah! Miltank. Stop making me not hit. Run, run, run. You didn't have to do that. You have... So there you use it when we're already so... When you already wasted... This is why I'd rather be in control of Totodile, because he's not smart. Fetch was kind of smart in his own. But Crocky is just not smart on his own. Okay, it looks like that's not going anywhere. Looks like there's an extra part here then. That I didn't realize would have a part. When was the last time we did 2 story-driven dungeons in one episode? I think we'll have to do that later in the series as well, near the end. Hello. Goodbye. Whisper, she sucks. Oh no, it's a Miltank. Kill it. Well, you know, it helps out if you land. Well, good job, Fetch. You're not even good in the hands of someone. Crocky. Stop. Leave Wobbuffet alone. She's just going about her day. Wait, Wobbuffet's not normal. Hold on. Wobbuffet's not normal. Wobbuffet's psychic type. You can't fool me, Mystery Dungeon. Just because Wobbuffet's a punching bag, you think it's normal type. But it is psychic type, isn't it? I'm not just sitting here acting stupid. Am I? Run. Only 10 more floors to go. That was an accident. Did I say 10? Now I am acting stupid. I meant to say 7. Ooh, that's gonna give a lot of experience. Ooh, 1,000. Oh no, Silver Spike 43 is unusable for this dungeon. Looks like I can't use any Silver Spikes. Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Swallet? Or Swalot? I guess it'd be Swalot because he swallows a lot of food. I don't know. You did not have to. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. No. You can't make him lose his fighting touch. No. You can do that. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. I'm never, ever hungry because I always somehow die and lose. Hey, wait a second. He dreams about Wigglytuff. I always, die and have to use a revive seed. I didn't know Meryl dreams about... Run, 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 run. Run. Oh, hello. How did you live that? Meryl just... No, it's Azurill, not Meryl. Oh my gosh. Licky Licky, you are vertically challenged. I mean horizontally challenged. Now calling him fat would be rude. Sorry. Oh no, my belly's empty. Sadly, I don't think I have any apples. I don't have any apples. So we're gonna have to make do with going through this with the orange berries that we have. It's fine. Oh, shoot. I ran into a Clefairy. Well, the Clefairy's evolved form. Okay, you know, when I get down to 30, we'll talk about eating some food. Okay, yeah, we should eat an orange berry. This will fill up my hunger a little bit. And also keep me from dying. I can make it. I can make it. Run. I got this. We're on the last floor. We can make it. I want that money. I mean, look at this. We almost have 5,000. I can't just pass up the money. We're done. We're out of here. The Nightmare Depths. We've gone pretty deep in here, Fetch. It looks like it's just one big path from here. Let's keep going some more. Uh-oh. Ah, what's going on? You two. How did you get here? There's someone here, Fetch. Who is it? Where are you? Show yourself. I am... Cresselia. What? You're... I am Cresselia. Cresselia? It's Cresselia, the one from my dreams. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I have longed to meet both of you. Cresselia? So my dreams, they weren't just ordinary dreams after all. What? Then what I saw in my dreams... Yes, what I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world. What, you two? I suspected this. Then you and I were having the same dreams, Fetch. I went to the future, then I came back to this world. It's causing the destruction of this world. I'm sorry. So Cresselia said in my dreams. So it wasn't just me that had those dreams. And Crocky is the same as I am. Crocky is another presence that must not exist in this world. Cresselia said that to Crocky too. Hey Cresselia, can you explain something? I traversed to the future and came back again. And Fetch was a human who came from the future. You said that we're causing the distortion in the fabric of space in our world. If space becomes distorted, why will the world be destroyed? If the distortion of the fabric of space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. Eventually, the world will become enveloped within a nightmare. Enveloped within a nightmare? Yes. Do you know where we are at this very moment? Well, we're in Azural's dream, aren't we? That is correct. More precisely, we are in Azural's nightmare. Azural will remain trapped by the nightmare, never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azural is afflicted with this nightmare, but soon other Pokemon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokemon will fall into the unending sleep, and ultimately, all Pokemon will be locked in this nightmare without end. All Pokemon? Hey, Cresselia. What will it take to get rid of the distortion of the fabric of space? How can the space distortion be eliminated? There is but one way to eliminate the distortion. That is, for you to disappear. What? Disappear? Us? I have been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear. What? Wait a second. We don't want to disappear. We want to know more about what's happening. So you would rather see all Pokemon swallowed up by the nightmare? That's not what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, will the world really be saved? Yes, it'll be saved. For it is only your existence that is driving the world to ruin. I am very sorry that I must do this. Prepare to disappear. It must be done. The world must be saved. Hey. Hello, Fetch and Crocky. Where are you? Interrupted, and my work here was nearly finished. I was interrupted this time, but I will see it that you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world on your own, you should consider making yourself disappear first. Farewell. Ooh, that was close. Hey, so here you are. Drowsy? What are you doing here? You were taking so long to come back, I got worried. I decided to be brave and came looking for you. There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go back to the guild for the time being. I forgot Drowsy's voice, so this is Drowsy's voice now. Sure, I'll save the adventure. Saving your adventure. The other thing about the Sky series is the fact that we're going to play the special episodes too. I've never played them before. I've only ever seen one fully. That's Igglybuff the Prodigy. So I can't wait to see it. I see. So you encountered Cresselia, and she said that Azural's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space. Yep. If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Azural in unending sleep. That is what Cresselia said. Yep. Squawk! If it's all true, this is terrible trouble, to be sure. We've got to do something. So, Chatot, what do you know about Cresselia? I know of the Pokemon, but only from rumors. It is said Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It is also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply with the gentle light from her body. Urk. She didn't seem so kindly. There is one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a magical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness? Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon in the world are going to sleep forever? Hey, that means we have to do something to fix the space distortion. Hey, Crocky. Did Cresselia say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped? What? How to stop the distortion of space? Why are you so jumpy? Did I ask something weird? No, it's nothing you said. Sorry, I was just thinking about something else. So, a way of stopping the distortion of space? Nope, I don't remember Cresselia saying a single thing about that. I see, that is unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's look at the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Chatot. Yes, Guildmaster. Alright, everyone. will disband for the day, and starting tomorrow, you are to individually investigate the distortion of space itself. Yep, will do. Alright, dismissed. It's nighttime. Whatever shall we do? Oh, I'm gonna cough again. Get that out of the way. When we were back at the guild, Drowsy asked us if we knew about the distortion of space, how the distortion of space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion, and that way is for us to disappear from this world. How am I supposed to say something like that? But, is this a secret that I won't be able to hide from everyone? Hey, Fetch, what are we supposed to do now? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? In that case, maybe that's the best thing to do. Oh, Crocky. I can't take this. I'm tired of all this worrying. Let's get some sleep, Fetch. More nighttime stuff. I think this is... Ugh, can't sleep. Crocky is already asleep, I guess. But I have to wonder, if I understand that we're causing distortion of space, but how that leads to the world's ruin, I still can't believe it. I thought it was just merely something from a dream that first time. But then with the second dream, when I was told about the distortion of space, that was when I started thinking that maybe it was true. Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had the dream, Crocky said to me, "Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you, Fetch. Come on, let's see some energy, Fetch." Crocky's even peppier than usual, but Crocky could be right. Crocky was unusually upbeat then, but Crocky had just woke up from the same dream about Cresselia that I had. At that moment, Crocky must have been acting extra cheerful around me. I can't help but notice how just dead Crocky looks. He looks like he died. It's kind of sad. Because Crocky suspected that I had just had the same dream, and tried to cheer me up. Crocky had to have been frightened, but Crocky was much more concerned about me. And in his girl's nightmare, what Cresselia said and what she tried to do, I felt crushed by that, but that's why I have to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong. Spirits. And we're dozing off. More nighttime stuff. Crocky? Huh? Crocky isn't here. Maybe outside? Hello, Crocky. What are you doing? So, Fetch, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all. Hey, Fetch, can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought the Alga at Temporal Tower, you fought even though you knew that you would disappear, Fetch. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too. Crocky, it's true that I fought the Alga knowing that I would disappear if we succeeded, but that had to be done to prevent the planet's paralysis. Back then I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I felt the same this time too. But is this situation really the same? But something feels different this time around. Oh, Fetch, what do you think? Should we really disappear from this world? I don't know. Or if you don't know, you must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear, Fetch. But something's strange. Strange? What's strange? Everything Cresselia said. What exactly was odd about what Cresselia said? But we separately found out that we were causing the space distortion while at Luminous Spring too. And if Azrael can't wake up from his nightmare because of the distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we were told. That is true. But something is different about disappearing this time around. I know something is different, but what is it? I need to think carefully. That's it! That's right, this is different from before. Back then with the Alga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I've got to explain that to Crocky. Huh? It's different this time. What's different? What? At Temporal Tower, you were willing to disappear, but it's not the same this time. Huh? You did what you did at Temporal Tower because you had to. You changed your future because you knew that it would lead to world peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if we disappear, not this time. So we don't really know what will bring peace to the world again. What you're saying is nothing about this is certain. That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain. But it is a fact that you are a human who came from the future. And I did go to the future and then come back to this world. And it does seem that because of us, space has started to distort. We know for certain that we changed history. That must mean we were told is true. Well, we're going to continue this story. Okay, actually, I'm going to continue the story here, because I don't want to end it here. Crocky. Oh. It's sunlight. The sun's coming up. Looks like the sun's coming up. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn. Oh, fetch. Seeing the sun come up this way makes me remember. I've seen the sun come up from here before. This isn't the first time. The first time I was with Grovyle. With Grovyle. Yep. Remember when we first came back from the future? We slept here. That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Grovyle asked me. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess Grovyle thought that was strange. That's why Grovyle asked me why I wouldn't give up. But I didn't have an answer. I didn't know why I was brave then. But I thought about it and I began to understand something. Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Fetch stood by me. Fetch. That was it. I could be brave because you were with me, Fetch. That was when I finally understood that. And that's what I told Grovyle. Just before we lost Grovyle in the Hidden Land. Crocky, this is it for me. I'm taking Dusknoir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Fetch's back. Promise me. But, take your place, Grovyle? I can't. You must and you will. Because you can, Crocky. You two are the greatest of combinations. Grovyle entrusts me with his last wish. I'm ashamed. Oh, Fetch. If you're not giving up, Fetch, I won't give up either. Crocky. There must be something that we can do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things without us having to disappear. That's right. That's the Crocky I know. We have to keep going, Fetch. Let's find a way out of this. Oh, Fetch, I was just thinking. It was time that was being destroyed before, right? And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted. The destruction of time and the distortion of space, I can't begin to conceive of such things. But these troubles of time and space, I have a feeling that they're related. Time and space, a possible connection. Do you remember when time was breaking down? Lapras gave us a lot of insight into Temporal Tower. So about the distortion of space, do you think Lapras might know something about it? Lapras. Well, actually, it wouldn't be unusual if Lapras did know something about this. Yeah, you think so too, Fetch? Then let's go see Lapras. Lapras should be at the beach. Let's hurry to the beach, Fetch. Well, I want to see if there's any Revive Seeds. There's Revive Seeds. Anything in Mr. Other Kecleon shop? Nope. let's continue down here to Lapras, because in the other series, what we're going to do is you can actually go back to Temporal Tower and recruit Dialga. So I'll do that in Sky. But yeah. Hey Lapras, there's something we want to ask you. You're investigating the distortions in the fabric of space. The distortion of space itself? Yep, and we'd like to learn anything you might know about it, Lapras. So how about it? Do you know anything about it? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about the space distortions. Oh, I see. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. Huh? A being that embodies space itself? Yes, time and space are deeply connected. So just as Dialga governs time itself, so too there is a being that governs the fabric of space. That being? Who is it? Its name is Palkia. I really hate the Gen 4 legendaries. This being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself, and Spatial Rift is said to be its domain. The being that governs space, Palkia, another being like Dialga. If we met Palkia, we might be able to learn more about the space distortions. So, how do we get to Spatial Rift? Can you travel there, Lapras, just like you can go to Hidden Land? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel to Spatial Rift. I don't even know where it is. That is all I can tell you. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, Crocky. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Palkia is a big help for us. Thank you, Lapras. We'll investigate on our own from here. So basically, Lapras didn't know much about the distortion of space. But he did tell us that Palkia controls space itself, and that this being dwells in Spatial Rift. Palkia, huh? If we could meet with Palkia, we'd be able to ask about the distortion of space. But we don't know where Spatial Rift is. I guess there isn't any point in worrying about it now. Let's continue to look into this tomorrow. There's no giving up, Fetch. Or is there? Maybe I should have continued the story, because I think we're about to continue. Yep. Whoa, earthquake. Ah! I have found you at last, the defilers who are causing the distortion of space. Who are you? I am Palkia. I hold sway over space. I have dominion over dimension. But Palkia? You're Palkia? You cannot escape now. This is the end of you. Guru! Ah! And teleport off into the distance. We will. Where is this? This is my domain, Spatial Rift. What? This is Spatial Rift? You dare distort space without my permission? I will be rid of you now. What? This is the end. Oh, what are you doing? There's absolutely nothing behind us. Gru. Ah! They fell. However, there is no escaping me. I'll use my flying powers. Whee! Ah! Plop. We fell. Ow! Are you okay, Fetch? It looks like we landed somewhere else. But this is all such a shock. Who knew things would turn out this way? I don't understand. Why did Palkia suddenly attack us? He seemed to be bellowing about the distortion of space. Palkia seemed to know that we caused the distortion of space. And then he attacked us. But I don't understand why. There's no mistaking one thing. Palkia is trying to get rid of us. He might attempt another attack. We should get out of here as soon as we can. We need to roll as soon as we're ready, Fetch. Well, conveniently, that'll have to be next time. I don't think we actually have that much left in the series. I'd say maybe a good 2 or 3 episodes left. I believe yeah, we should only have just about 2 or 3 episodes left before we're completely done with the Darkrai story and done with the series. So this is still already the longest series on my channel, but I cannot wait to get to Sky, because we're going to do a lot more stuff in Sky. Like I said, we're going to stop at Evolution for this series, and we're going to do a lot more stuff in Sky. Until then, Sky will be exponentially longer than this series, just in terms of the fact that we have the special missions to do. But yeah, once we unlock the power of evolution and evolve our Pokemon, we're done with this series. And we will do more in Sky. But until then, that is it for this episode. Today, we will next time, we will continue our Palkia and Darkrai story. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.